I had every right. I mean, seriously, it should be your religion on trial here, not me.
You have no understanding of my religion.
Well, I know he doesn't want us to be together. Look, Billy, okay, if it hadn't been me, it'd been somebody else.
And that's your justification for stabbing me in the back.
I did what you couldn't do, so...
What you did was make me doubt myself, my congregation, my church.
Oh, please, your church couldn't give a toss about you. One phone call was all it took, Billy. One.
And that must make you so proud.
Billy, look, I'm not the enemy here.
And next you'll be telling me you acted out of love.
You need to set him free. You can't see this now, but down the line...
You think I'm free? You've turned my world inside out. Everything that gave my life purpose, anything that made sense is gone.
We still make sense. That hasn't changed, has it?
Everything has changed. Because of you, I'm as lost as I was 10 years ago.
It's true, because 10 years ago, you didn't have me.
So I wanted to hate you.
I know, but that's not your style, is it? Hey?
No. No, it's not. Pity is what I feel.
Can we not, say anything we're both going to regret?
I always thought your lack of empathy was a defense mechanism. I thought that if I dug deep enough that I would find the real Todd. This is the real you. The real Todd in all his glory.
So you're not going to give me a second chance? I mean, what would the big guy say, eh?
There you go. All right.
He would say that I deserve better than you.
Well, you don't mean that. We're wasting our time. Give him another 5.
You said that 10 minutes ago.
He will be here. First facts. He's played us. Now we do it my way.
Sorry I'm late, guys. I was unexpectedly delayed.
Did you come on your own?
No, there's a SWAT team waiting around the corner. Of course I came on my own. Think I stood you up?
Thought I'd occurred.
Well, you're here now. Right off the bat, I want to say on behalf of...
Why don't we cut to the chase, yeah? TikTok and all that. I want in. I want in all the way.
What's with all the ornaments?
It's risky.
Worth it, though.
Today was a one-off.
You say that?
I'm serious.
Okay, we'll have it your way. Actually, it's probably for the best. The decor in your bedroom is a real fashion killer.
What's wrong with it?
Oh, come on, Sharif. There's only so much pastel you can have. And what's with all the ornaments?
Yasmin just like her knickknacks.
I'd say. I've seen Turkish bazaars with less tat.
What you call tat, she calls heirlooms.
Of course she does. But then she always did have peculiar taste.
Thanks for the ego boost.
You know what I meant? You only have to look at the way she dresses.
I think she dresses beautifully.
Of course you do. Come on, Sharif. Just having a bit of fun.
At your good friend's expense.
Well, considering what we were doing not less than half an hour ago, don't you think you're being a little hypocritical?
Absolutely. But it doesn't change the fact that I wouldn't have you or anyone mock my wife.
I'll try and remember that.
Please make sure you do.
I had every right.
Must be on his way. Haven't got all night. You got somewhere to be, Billy.
Trying to get shot on me? When he does get here, you let me do the talking, Billy.
Absolutely.
No, I mean it. I don't want you going off half-cocked.
Harry, but you got the wrong impression of me. I despise violence.
Okay, try to remember that.
Of course. If there was a choice between doing a lad or doing time, no contest.
Well, you don't mean that.
Don't I?
Listen, it's one thing putting the frighteners on the kid, but what are you talking about, murder?
If he talks,
We do a couple of years for fraud.
you make it sound like it's an inconvenience.
It's better than the life sentence.
That's one way to see it.
It's the only way to see it. Come on, Vinny, we're in the same boat. I'm afraid that's where you're wrong. Pat, I know you think I've lost the plot, but when you owe money to the kind of people I owe it to, gives you a certain clarity. People.
Why didn't you say something before?
Because it wasn't pertinent to our arrangement. I need a payday. Big one. So you better square things up with this chumped up little flower boy. Or I will.
If they find this,
Why did you tell him?
He's been sniffing around for months. He knows I'm up to something. So I thought the best way to neutralize him was to get him on side.
And he called the police! Right blinder you've played.
He was threatening to take things further. I can't see what else I could have done.
Run me for a start.
Oh, yeah? When? When the police are quizzing me? Excuse me, officer. I'd just like to phone my accomplice, ask for a bit of advice. Besides, what would you have done? He's got no proof.
Meanwhile, the police will be sticking their noses in everywhere.
He told them Eileen's life is in danger. They find her up to her eyes in bubble bath and champagne. They're not going to believe another word he says.
Right, so if it's not a problem, why did you call me?
Because I thought you ought to know.
We need to deal with it. Once and for all. Today.
Gotta go and see.
we are still singing from the same hymn sheet, Vinny, aren't we?
I was never much of a one for church. You know, can always find somebody else if you don't want to get your hands dirty.
You think it's worth the risk? Rubbing him out because he's in the way. If they find his body washed up in a canal, it's me and you they're going to come looking for first.
You're presuming they'll find him. We can't just let him walk all over us. This is all or nothing here.
At least let's talk to him again first, okay?
The bishop was.
Maria, any plans for later? Not even thought, to be honest.
I'll see you anyway. I've got to go and see the police and tell them what I know. I feel like I'm grassing Beth up.
Oh, you've just got to give him your version of events, Kirk.
I know.
What are you doing tonight?
No idea.
Right, well, why don't you come with us for a drink? Can't promise it'll be much, but it beats being in on your own, doesn't it?
Okay. I'll see you then. Thanks, sis.
We could always have a takeaway after. Oh, do you know what? Oh, I forgot Liam's got a party after school. He's going to need to pick him up. Do you think you could go and get him for me while I meet Kirk? Sure. You sure you don't mind? Yes, not a problem. Oh, brilliant. Thank you, Kaz.
I've got no proof.
Then there's the other one, so the young couple we were talking about.
Oliver.
Well, isn't the boy wonder? Sending any jokers to the police lately? I do hope you're not thinking of paying him any more visits.
What you worried, is it?
Your word against mine, no proof.
Match card, though, innit?
Oh, yeah. You tell them your mum's life's in danger, they find her in a luxury spa at my expense. The only cards that have been marked are yours.
You must wonder why I suspect about the development, though.
They talk to crazy people every day.
I've got no proof as of yet, but you know what? I'll work away till I get some. Excuse me. You worried I'm wired?
That offer I made you, limited time only. I'll grab it while you can.
You see, the police don't believe me, but my mum will. When is she back? She can't stay away forever. Do you know what? I'd get out now, before she reports you as well.
And I would ask you to leave here before I report you for trespass.
In my own brother's office.
Yes. Vinny, it's me again. That problem that we spoke about.
It's not going to go away.
Hey, you haven't seen Todd anywhere, have you?
That's why he's not answering.
What?
It rang earlier, after he'd left, so I answered it thinking it might be him.
And?
It was the bishop.
Why would the bishop be...
The bishop was ringing for a Mr. Harrison. It appears Todd has given him a fake name. Maybe you should go through the call list, see if he'd called the same number on the day that the complaint was made.
Don't seem right to pry.
Maybe, but in these circumstances. Well,
Yeah, he did.
I'd just like to phone my accomplice, ask for a bit